slaves, bringing fear into your lives again. It is the spirit of sons, and it makes us cry out, Abba, Father. The Spirit Himself and our spirit bear united witness that we are children of God. Bobo, senior Kola, they are proving Bobo, see I have Famia me with you. Ke Vinyanya Bobo, ye Anna, Nyadoli Ayo, Olabe, Abba, Father. Bobo Nyempo. Eye Nyapa Bobo, when a couple Mau Bobo, ye are either say, then ye Mau you. Let Tola play the left back Bobo of Lapan Common. On a tall like Christomen. Ekbian. So Christo Petty Kakavado Ekpepentia, and yet in the black no. Pentecost, meaning 50. In Greek, it means 50. So 50 days counting from the resurrection of Jesus Christ until now. And 40 days came when Jesus went to heaven, when He ascended into heaven. And so we started our preparation towards the coming of the Holy Spirit. As Jesus told the apostles that they should not leave Jerusalem until He sends the Holy Spirit. And when the Holy Spirit comes, they will receive power and they will be His witnesses in Jerusalem, in all Judea, and throughout every nation. They will receive power. And when Nonato the Christomen, any land could Ekbe Penukekling, Muheng Bantoma, Nikobe, Bokokwe, Obe Eya, Sese, Pepupu, Nene Bokokwe, Line, but it is just an indication of something great happening. Nene Bokokwe, Line, Eya, Sese, Yepua, Obe, Evanche, Eye, Epe, Musa epe noise epe didia ejele ko yita me usronga wole abi Yesu ajo yitibwa eglona usronga wole e wa no Jerusalem eye kwa lala bokokwe wenu pe ye dona obe akoroda bokokwe nyakode akola bokokwe akofala eye le bokokwe mava wa komuse eye ro komuse wa de pepai e wanye epeda sefo le Jerusalem kata wanye epeda sefo le Judea le keke la kata me yata nyame eyo Stefano nusronga ya omecho apostle ya omecho negbe amebubu Philip Plato yawe elabe mini apostle they are not part of the 12 ta yawo epebubu eyoba no ma wonya blo Paulo Plato ya ke nusronga won to a Yesu be vie ya wo bubu wa ono ome elabe Yesu blo na obe e wa no Jerusalem mo ga jo le Jerusalem pasere si me ko e pe mo be do na wa ko la pa e ne ko la pa wa ko musen be ye ekpepe nya ni sebe e ya sesen wa enye ko e pe musen. The rushing mighty wind is an indication of the unseen power and might of the Holy Spirit. And so the Holy Spirit is a powerful spirit. The Holy Spirit is a mighty spirit, not any other spirit. Eye obe ebediya eba jere apiyetame eyo jere apiyetame ikia ameyola bobo those who were afraid and locked themselves up in the upper room for fear of the Jews now came out boldly saying that now we don't fear anybody at all. That is the power of the Holy Spirit. Boko kwebe saying man ameyola bobo Yata ekpepenu eglebe liabe bobo ihe manania nenye flu vinyenye bobo yo. It is not a spirit of slave. It is not a spirit of servitude. but a spirit of sonship. Boko ihe manamia, menye kulu binyenye pe boko yi ada boko miame anamia kana boko a menye ya onye o. Kaka boko ya ade fiabe minye efio na ma nyawo no le kakale jikle jida pome abe fio na ma ene ade mi ko mu sento boko makoa manami nu na belia. Eye bokoma wa jere no strong ebota eye amesia meto eye apenu sendia amesia meto no akora eye apegbedila obe eba jere bota me eye no strong auto eye okobe ademama tongues of fire, something appeared as tongues of fire which separated and rested on each of them. Eye emma ejo pe adei he ojeo kwa emma eye ojere o do metode sia de betame eye ojere o betame no kanjo o like the part them ma o pelu jotu. The language they were speaking were unknown to them, but known by others who were listening to them. They didn't understand the language of the Medes, of the Elamites, but those who were there from Pamphylia, Phrygia, Medes, the Elamites, they were hearing their own language. And that is the power of the Spirit. Unity in diversity. The Spirit unites us. No ameya ocho tepe bobo na ole nyase le yawo to pe de jume enyai abe enye emese bulugo mese pepe awode na buluto enyo ocha mese pepe akai enya joa eyi mena nyawo pe to abe to mele kake ele bulu pese ameyi eva na egendo onye ele gen pese. That day when you say that you never said a cake, that any idea Colombia, unless they can women, unless you have a gang, that Cocoquilla, upon the Tamas say, only mountains or two block, let any other pen the women. And that is the power of the Spirit. Cocoquilla, upon Yamu. Yet that the way he my mother, if you have a Cocoquilla, Melania do Meletepema. The Spirit is not a spirit of division. It is a spirit of unity. And He unites us in our diversified even ways. He unites us together. He brings us together for a common good, for a common purpose, and makes us sons of God, sons and daughters of God. To ever seven, which apostology, you let Mauban Jotu Block, or like the bad them, Mauban Mukungu, for Manomia, and the Yabe Pocoquella. May not for now. It is not a spirit of intimidation and fear. And so they were afraid and locked up themselves. But when the Spirit came, what happened was that the Spirit burned up. The fire burned up all those fears inside them. That is one of the aspects of the fire. And so we are wearing red today, which signifies, it connotes the appearance of the Holy Spirit in terms of fire, in flames of fire. That is the red. And fire we know enlightens. Fire burns up and it enlightens. Fire warms and restores to life. It restores, it brings out a vigor, it brings out mobility, it brings out flexibility out of your cold. Ejua, ebianu, yakenu ihe kokoko ejua bile nyame. Ye begbele penu bibi, nu yo katanye nu begbele na nyame. Afia oda, nu yo katanye bofo, afia oda, nu yo bete wami. Be mate mwa degbepa alo awomi apedo adezo yingoa abio katara eye no biwa be nya pomse eye nya wo nya peto e no so na no mo a e ejo pa ko la va o pomse eye o do la come o me ka la ko na mereka le kuma ni no be nya ku fa ni ta ko le be pa de ma o pa jotu I pray me do be na pe ko pe mo sema na get nya do me to de sia de me for you all the fear and the intimidations within us, the Holy Spirit makes that retards our progress. The fear and the intimidation within us that retards our progress, I pray today as we are experiencing this Pentecost day, may the Holy Spirit burst up those fears and those intimidations that retards our progress and set us to action for our future success. Enye nkeketohe Kristo pa kokoa edoe pa kokododan eye ebe na kokomanfa ado kunwo kata chinami. It is the spirit that enlightens, it is the spirit that reminds us, it is the spirit that teaches us. Ado kuno siano chinami nuyo kata Yesu klo ewa bu chochonami eye ni ano gede obea to gbogbo ebe mu semia nu siano me akona so ni ado maga kono na nekebe. That is one of the rules of the spirit as we saw yesterday. Na tole Kristo gbogbo ebe do de ka ya nyebe buani apesusuo me efiano ni eye odo anku enu ojinani yaka ejebe nenia aji kokoko epanu sele ni apade o me yesia yi abesu kuyo ene ni abeto la ene anebe ni abesusuo me ano well refresh yesia yi ni ano kudo nuyo le ni ado kuji eye ani do kuji eye ni awodo chomuti awode oji ya kokoko eko e wacho ya elebe kokoko ya eno nya do metode sia de be akene ye mo ka na belia de na kokoko la de na nya de wa ya no abede muti lanu na ni la be no de muti lanu e ke ma eku abonami ka ene ni le agbede kokoko la pe no no menuma e ke ma agbe asuni asi e ki abe kokoko ya it gives us a newness, it makes us anew and it gives us eternal life. Kodeni abemuti na oku hala le to kokoko la mia adugo awo ni abemuti na wo wa go agbe ka bobola efe wo pe wa esoko eye kokoko ya eye na Kristo to de sia de kokoko ma wa kokoko mele ma wa ekema matewa wa ma peto ma ano soso de wo to wo monu ano soso de wo to wo dodo emenye ma pe dodo eye enye totoro pamo menye agbema bo pamo e wonye o akeko kokoko la efia na agbema bo pamo menye totoro pamo ofia na efia na agbema bo pamo eye o deji bona. It gives us the courage and that boldness and that confidence to do whatever we are expected to do. We are emboldened by the Spirit. The Spirit makes us courageous, just like the apostles. Over a year old and Messiah, and the young level, and you that all, if you make a level, and to wherever to go, weapon semian. We look at that, hit one more in our hit one of one out, but I told they are so when I hear them, they can bring it. And if I think I did so, for former not be, I will work up for former not be. Kokokokwela ekpere ni amuti eni akawana esia dem ekpebe tudo nya ha ekonu choklolo muti if you love me you will keep my commandments. I shall ask the Father and he will give you another advocate to be with you forever. So it is a condition. The sending of the advocates has to do with your love with the Father, your proof of love for the Father, your dedication and devotion of love to the Father. That will make the Father send Jesus, uniting with the Father and sending the Spirit, the advocate. And this advocate intercedes for us. Yadoi, Nani Pocho, Nane Canalenia, any Apacofana Alpha, Konami Akoyademian, Adomosemi, Yataela, Benemi Roya, Niajra, the best seller. Ifofua Anomiaona, you play Ifofua, you are Baniako, you are Bedeniako, you play Ifofua, you are Doko, you are Doda, I don't walk at Tanginan, Woko, you are Doda, I can't walk at time on all the Christian. Christua, Elegonan, Beneni lawyer, near what they message. So your proof of love for Christ should be keeping His commandments. Your dedication, your devotion to Christ as a proof of your love for Him is to follow His commandments, is to do according to His will. That is the only way that the Spirit can manifest His power in our lives. Amen of Cristo, any Jai Pesselado, and looking for the Penagia, and they are dog of a cofana, Ludeniaji, a Bokoquea, Ayabafia, Mokatan, and Navania, Domusia, Nuchi. I had the Bofon, and the Niacomencia, the Betan. I had the Catutu, and Cadesia, the Dad. We know how the Spirit gives warmth, the fire. As an indication of the Spirit gives warmth. It gives warmth. It enlightens you. When something is cold, the thing becomes stiff. It is not flexible. It is immobile. But warmth gives flexibility. And that is the power of the Spirit. As an indication of the fire that we saw. It is in Him that we live our being. And so, without the Spirit, yesterday we saw some fruits of the Spirit. Even joy is one of them. Goodness is one of them. And no law is against these fruits of the Spirit. But there are laws against working according to the flesh. Can you imagine someone without any joy? You may have everything in life and you don't have any joy inside you. You are almost like a living dead person. Have you ever seen somebody who has everything it takes to make him happy, but the person hurts himself because he's not happy? Yes. What we need is joy. And when that joy is given to you, even in your poverty, no one can take it away from you. I have joy in my heart, deep down in my heart. I have joy in my heart. Jesus is to me, and no one can destroy. I have joy in my heart, in my heart. The joy that the Spirit gives is inexpressible. You cannot express it. You cannot talk about it. It is not the worldly things that we amass for ourselves that gives us joy. It is the Spirit that gives us joy as one of the fruits. And if this joy is in you, this joy keeps you going. And no matter whatever that you may have been going through in life, one of the fruits of the Spirit is what? Long suffering, which some of you picked and were so disturbed. We say long suffering. And everybody was dodging that. If the person had seen, the person wouldn't have picked it. They would have made a different option. Long suffering, happy. Did you pick long suffering as one of the fruits of the Spirit? And that is the understanding. That is not the understanding. The understanding is fortitude. But another way of interpreting that is only long-suffering. Fortitude means when hardships comes, when situations that weigh you down come, that can even make you take your own life, the Lord will keep you going. He will give you the power. He will give you the strength to go through all those things, and at the end you become victorious. Something that will make somebody hang himself, you will be able to have the power to go through it without hanging yourself. That is fortitude. And so those of you who pick long suffering, don't be disturbed. Fukwepe ya pani ya pe akewume. Tomo fofofonu. Emo jo eni aji. Eye ana eni akpojo akuni ayi eji adele ni apo edode fukwepe ya okule nume toto ya ode awe ebede. Ejileke ma kanojo elagbega kesu nukuku. Eka mo kobede komesesere keme kana kiuna otade wa ba chwa diano me wa kukore ko ela no la bie me che komesesere keme kana una e ko me le chichote benao ko me le chichote benao they are like a living dead person tane me kusere ka eyo ya kene nu ya o chole chiodi e wo ma wa domson kokoko e pe kucheche made a domson a domson mede wa tonu ya o katame e wa tonu ma o mede amo pro amanya be tonu ma eye nu ya o mede wa tode agugo ana mede it toughens you in life agugo ajrawo wa pelo mede musi anu ajole chiodi to kokoko e pe musemede atwa to me bobo e na no me amo tode amo me to me abio le tama kuchokumu. Please, there is life beyond the Babylonian experience. There is future beyond the Babylonian experience. It is like you know Babylonia, ono aboyume, ono fupe, eye chidelo, olabe, efuyo, kula, eye akbere kemegala omode, nuka echo, lechope nuka Mawe kokoa, ome echo chukwe neochi, eye kokola nyaki, be mawe kokoa, nekede ome. Yatanele jochore chiode, nyame mawe kokode, ele mawe kokode, agugo agbe, anao, ewame ileji abe nukuku, ledokuyo kwa, mawe kokoa, agugo agbe, anao. Because the Spirit gives life. The Spirit of God gives life. Eyi mawu amegbeto a be amegbeto yen kuku ewo amegbele ani kake agbebele mo eyi o bode menya nuka ejo amegbeto bo agbe esu nuka agbe. So that Paulo Globe, it is in him that we live, move and have our being. Without him you are nothing. Without him your life is meaningless. Oh, Paulo Christo man. Boboa mau ko Yeremia dia Edwan sen ya do beda never kuchechewa never nyanji epe munanao nyansa nunya adam jeje pletoa empania me eye wa bede mia nti pe bobo kwela adom sen eni le ya never kuchechewa ajele mia na yesia ade bobo Blangoji tua me kumeni esiade ewami me mate wande so yingode ne fia obiti epe bobo pechuma igede muswala obetamia igede nyamania afiano ma okata le nyama eye wadani na moni toji. One of the role of the Spirit is that it guides us to all truth. Enna beli ekolani nya epe okata bo ta kokola ana wakwele jisibe nuya nyatepe yonye enuya ahatwe yonye ela be Yesu ndo ito kokola that he is the way, the life and the truth. Ta kokola, the Spirit issues from the Father and the Son. And so that is what we profess. The Spirit proceeds from the Father and the Son. So had Christ not gone, the Spirit wouldn't have come. Because the Spirit must proceed from the Father and the Son. Yata epe jojoa enye kliota ojoro ebe yi fofo pe me akọ pe de yo na me le ne ma yi ma klo pe ya ju de aba klo mi ya chira no pe la na ni aba klo mi ka ke a wa ba se be ya aba klo mi de ebe yi ma gbo mi de ju e mi wo e ijo le mi akọ physically de imejibe ya gbo mi de ju e mi wo ya to ko la na mi aji ko ya e ya ba no yi te pe ta ko ya ni ati wa yu e be ametepe Bebe ame kuna o jia ne ya metepe aba wa mi epeto ka ame pe ka kuna o ame me ka ku e ku e tepe ta ko ya aba no Kristo tepe a kia Kristo ko mo e ka do ku ka tanjina ni e to ko e ma pe no se me ya mo wa no ku e actually ko be ko pe ku che cha o do me ka it's a gift of healing enye doyoyo pe no se e pe ku che cha o do me ka enye doyoyo pe no se ta nuyo kata Kristo ba wala nya do menya boko kwela kwenya menono a we le Kristo peto wo wa a ka yin le nya do meto le sia de me aka boko kwela mano menya para ko tongo the Spirit gives. Today is the birthday of the church. The Spirit gives new birth to the church. No Catholic or higher Catholic church. Catholic simply is an English word. It means universal. Catholic means universal. There is no other meaning to Catholic than universal. Any other Catholic one, yada eya apostola odo eyo le pepa de mau penu jotua kifia vovodo la o me kokoko la we be vovodo la o meta o le tepe oyi Roma le tepe bubo eyo le pepa de ta apostola o be pepa de nyala odo ha de tepe ma o kata de ke me koto yada o le yo be katoliko ha ma Kristo do da ni to apostologia eya me ne kure mi kanebe. That is a Catholic church. And I am very glad that other churches also profess that faith. I believe in the Holy Catholic Church. They profess it. The global people profess it. The Church of the Lord Aladura profess it. The Pentecostal churches profess it. No two ways about that. This is member Catholic. And this is the beginning of the church. Tana kwela de mefa wa anyene nuswala o gale ko mena kaka kwela pe papa enwele de enha efugo epenye de nya efugo chideti enha efugo ma ugo chi enhala eje enha kome kule kwela no se ta ola yide ola o mujede ole apeta bede yoche bede Paulo to awon plani le do papa na me eyo okwe ametichi okwe le nonu o da mama ekwe le nonu o ple de yo pa kume ati bla ko o asieke o be bla na ni ayo koche ya o do awu ko de ya o da pe na ma o bede iche bede o fi afu ile Kristo ta Iche bede o le funya wo ile Kristo ta e jo la fuma de ya o ga ile pa kuku o de ga ho me de wa kwe a o funya no jo le ga ho me de e ga ile pa kuku mi susu ba ko e pe mo se to ame ma no me ya te wa we ya ma to wa we de ta to e ya o pe to o me de ya e ha e kwa ni no e ke ka me ko to ya o su Catholico ha ta Kristo mutwa pe hae ebe wenye pe ewo pe kura wenye pe inji matu ne halalo eye nufo pe nusema nweji o ta to baba me pe to we le ha me hala ma u pe musia ya le ha ko pe musia ya le ha ya ta pe po de be menyo na yuwa po pe kwa tu Katoliko ha kana ne amodo ha kaka e hadola kwa kaka eko hama obe amekele ku ya yedo amekele ya pastor alo ya ni fresh alo financial secretary ya obe ya cheba do de ya cheba hama o ma kuli onye amo obe ha with their own ulterior motive they set up churches, but this church is the church of God, is the church of Christ, is the Catholic Church of Christ, instituted by Christ himself. Yatami Globe, Meko Catholico Halajies. I believe in the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, on all the Christian. And Hayame Bobokobeba Kaitepeko. And Hayame Catholico Hamia, Yabokope, Chile, Yaole Chacha, Yaha, the Bekedio, Thomas Plato. Thomas was killed in India. Thomas was killed in India. Amen. India. Obe eme statue. Lowe the obe city grand Thomas we statue. And abe eya eko maunya ko itepema. Tawo eme statue grand boboko. That is your mekala bobona kuko now. Boboko mekala bobona na neko. Omekala bobona icho. Ta utwe kwa degbe banya nwela akakanya nwela de Kristo pe ha na no keke me kata kodo ela be Kristo to globe ya to kokokwela na de kokokwela ba wa konuse eye wa ye ipe da se fo le Jerusalem ple Judea ple keke me kata ya tai ekbia katoliko ha me ya ta ekbia katoliko ha pe chibesan. Ella me dejó a la mamá, el católico grande chiquesa, o como fue de papá, no me añe en mi caso, o mono todo, amoa no mochituna, aquel que ya como cuya, el tumsen, amere tu mochio, ibe abe Paulo, it is better to please God than to please men. Ayo, we do send here, ebe mi kona. You very power margin, how much over margin, you have a call, a caliber Kakaonya, play for me. People, and do it, lay the most of soul. Yato Pedan and Lemaki, Popola, and Pedinians. Epeto, Katan, and Jebo, the manifestations of the Spirit, Epeto, and Jebo, and Yato, and Tolesia, and Prayer. You are one, a bit Jiva, Fauna, Nena, then Mount Petition, Uncle of Weather, and Wyoming, and Tolesia, and the Never and the Christian, Amen.